And that's another really important thing, is having a vision that motivates you and excites you, because that is what's going to get you your manifestations. When it's a vision that you fully know in your entire soul and being that that is what you are, it's gonna come to you. Do you ever wish you could create the life of your dreams just by thinking about it? Well, with the law of attraction, you can. I'm Julia, and in today's video, we're gonna cover the basics of law of attraction, what it is, and how you can use it to manifest your desires. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions all carry a vibration. And when we emit that vibration, our experiences have a very similar vibration as our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Therefore, when you hear people talk about raising their vibration or matching their energy to their desires, this is because of the law of attraction and how it works. When you use the law of attraction, when you intentionally use the law of attraction, you are trying to match your energy to the energy of your desires. That way, those desires are therefore attracted to you. Given the Hermetic principle of mentalism, we are living in a mental universe, and all physical manifestations are first created mentally or within our consciousness and within universal consciousness. Therefore, when we use that principle combined with the law of attraction, we can create thoughts that lead to physical manifestations in our reality. Manifestation happens intentionally and unintentionally. Every single thing in your reality was manifested into physical form. And a lot of the times it's manifested from our subconscious mind. So if you want to intentionally manifest, you shift your subconscious to match your desires and match your manifestations. You are convincing yourself, your mind, that your desires have already come into this reality and that you just have to line up with them. With intentional manifesting, you set a desire based off of your experience. You set a desire that you would absolutely love to have as a part of your reality. You can manifest pretty much anything in the world. Anything you dream of, you can manifest. It's just a matter of matching your energy to that thing. And I do want to note that it's really important to have positive intentions when it comes to manifesting. A lot of people, when they think of law of attraction, they want to manifest a romantic relationship. But law of attraction works for everything: money, career, finances, life, anything you can think of, experiences, how you look. Everything can be changed with the law of attraction. So it's really important to not limit yourself in one sort of desire. You want to kind of just have fun with it, but also have fun with positive intentions, knowing that you're creating your dream life through your best self. When using the law of attraction, there are a few steps that you can use. But I do want to clarify that the main thing to do is matching your energy and matching your thoughts and mind to your desires. That is the first thing. And oftentimes we do that through clearing our limiting beliefs through shadow work or whatever method you prefer. Those limiting beliefs add resistance to our desires, and that's not going to help us manifest. So first we want to clear those, kind of let those go away, but please don't get too caught up in clearing your limiting beliefs, because it can actually hinder your manifestations if you are ruminating on them and not allowing yourself to feel the ease of manifestation, because it's supposed to be easy and fun, not hard work, because the more you believe that it's hard work, the harder it will be for you. So believing that it is truly easy for you, that you manifest so easy, you get all of your purest, highest intentional desires, that will take you a long way with manifestation. The next step is visualization. This is part of what convinces your mind that your desires have come into fruition. And especially when you get vivid images in your mind, in your imagination, in your mind's eye, you are potentially seeing that future. So that helps convince your mind that it is already here. I have a very specific visualization technique that I use, so I'll be creating a video on that, and it has been working amazing for me. I absolutely love it. Gets me in such a great state for the day. So when I release that, I'm going to add that link right up here for you guys. A lot of people do journaling for both visualization and shadow work for limiting beliefs. I prefer not to use it for visualization. It just is not what works best for me. Some people, that's their preferred technique. I do like journaling for releasing my limiting beliefs, because that allows me to physically rewire the thoughts in my mind on paper. It allows me to flow through my thoughts, starting with, my limiting beliefs and everything. And I do have a video on my shadow work journaling, and that is what I mainly use for my limiting beliefs. So that will be linked up here as well for you. Then you want to match your vibration to the vibration of your desires. And this, again, is supposed to be easy and fun. Do what lights you up. While, yes, you want to be excited, you want to have joy, all of that fun, positive emotions, we're human, so we're not going to be joyful and ecstatic all of the time. That's normal. You do want to increase those emotions because they are really helpful. However, the best energy to have when you're manifesting is pure love and gratitude, because you can have love and gratitude even when you are feeling like a lower energy. When you're not feeling that excitement, you can still have love and appreciation for the world. It's just from a different kind of emotion, but you're still carrying a higher vibration when you're emitting that love and appreciation for the world. And if your desires are higher vibrational, that is what is going to help you achieve those manifestations. Our desires often stem from what Abraham Hicks calls our inner being, or our highest self, the part of us that is connected to the source energy, or God, or the all. And when we get connected to that part of us, that is when our purest intentions are coming out. That is when our purest desires are coming out. And often those pure desires are not only going to make our lives amazing once we match that energy and receive that manifestation, but that is often how we give back to the world best, is when we fulfill our purest, highest intentional desires, because often those are desires that are associated with, let's say, career. A lot of the times when people are manifesting a specific career, it's because that's how they can give back to society, from their best perspective. They can give the best of their energy to society by manifesting this certain career. And so it's really important to realize that you can have such a positive impact on the world by using your manifestations for your desires, but also for the highest good of society. When you are using the law of attraction, you are not tricking, but you are changing your mind to know for a fact that your desire is in your reality. That is the best way to manifest, is to completely become the person that has that desire fulfilled. So you don't want to act as if, because if you're acting as if, you don't truly believe that you already have it. And that's why we want to get rid of all those blockages, all of those limiting beliefs, because those limiting beliefs, when we have those, they aren't aligned with the vibration of our desires. In fact, they are adding to resistance against our desires, and we are going to attract less of our desires if we believe we have less of our desires, or if we believe we don't have what we want. Law of attraction is often called the secret of the universe because so many high up influential people in society, like famous people, like, you know, the top 1% of earners in society, so many of them use the law of attraction to achieve their status. And there's no difference between them and you. It's just that they have a vision in their mind and they set themselves to that vision, and they fully believe in their heart that they have it, that it just hasn't happened in their timeline yet, but it is on their timeline. It is part of their timeline. And that's another really important thing, is having a vision that motivates you and excites you, because that is what's going to get you your manifestations. When it's a vision that you fully know in your entire soul and being that that is what you are, it's gonna come to you. I know for me, like, it's really funny because whenever I have had like a true desire when I was younger, it always came true. Like, and back then I didn't know what manifestation was. So I wasn't intentionally like seeking out my desires, but it always just happened. Like, for example, my dog. This is just a fun little story. I basically manifested him when I was a child. I described the perfect dog ever, you know, a mix of all of my favorite breeds, and I was like, there's like literally no such dogs that exists like this. And then when I was looking for a dog, I found him, and this is kind of like a long story, but I had a lot of obstacles to overcome to get him, and I eventually got him, and I can share more of that story in another video. But it just kind of goes to show that when you have a desire set, the universe will bring it to you when you match that vibration. And it's really important to learn that you can set intentional desires, and this kind of opens up such a great opportunity for everyone to look into themselves and see who they truly want to be, because I don't think a lot of people ask that question to themselves. I know it took me so long to actually think about who I am as a person and what I want and who I want to be. It took me until pretty much I learned about law of attraction. So law of attraction has completely changed my life. It has helped me form an identity for myself, and that is why I want to share this with all of you, because you can form that identity, you can build your future, and it's just so fun and such an amazing tool to use. And it's already happening all around us, so you might as well learn about it and have intentions with it and just have fun. Let's just do a very brief recap. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. Whatever vibration you are emitting, you are going to attract things of that vibration. So you can set intentional desires and then match the energy of those desires and match your subconscious to believing that you have those desires to help you manifest them into your reality. And often you do want to clear limiting beliefs because they will add resistance to your desires. Some additional resources that you can use to learn more about it. I'm going to be doing a whole series on law of attraction and more specifics about the parts of law of attraction. So subscribe if you are interested in seeing those, and also hit the notification bell so you're notified once I post them. The other resources that I have for you is Abraham Hicks. If you have not heard of Abraham Hicks, I highly recommend. They have such an amazing take on law of attraction, and just the whole way that they speak about it really lights me up. There are tons of other YouTubers that talk about it, and Esther and Jerry Hicks. So Abraham Hicks is channeled through Esther Hicks. Esther Hicks and Jerry Hicks wrote a book, Ask and It Is Given. So I will link that book down below. That book is really good. I haven't gotten through it yet. I'm one of those people that starts a million books and it takes me forever to finish them all. But every single time I read that book, I feel so lit up and so excited about manifesting and just about life in general. So that's a really good book to read if you're interested in reading a book about manifestation. And I believe that's kind of all I have for you guys. So I will definitely be uploading more stuff on law of attraction. Also on my Instagram, I do a lot of affirmation reels that you can kind of do along with me at your own pace. So follow me on Instagram if you are interested in seeing those. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have such an amazing time manifesting your desires and figuring out your desires, because that's such a fun part of it too, is realizing what lights you up and what direction your life wants to go in. I know you can do it. I believe in all of your desires and manifestations. So have fun. I love you guys.